Hey there! Ignore the people in the back, but before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and give plenty of love. Thank you, and have a good day! The following content may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Jeez, why are these parking lots so small? Did I hit that bench? Fine. So what's going on here? Handy piece. Is this really what they call him? Do I have to address him as P? Best medals at handy piece. Ah, there's Mr. P, is it?
Don't do that, please. please don't do that. God, no. Ugh. Don't know why they call that. Well, the posters that, but whatever.
Didn't you have a say-so in the posters?
They were already here when I got here.
Ah, it's kind of odd.
Yep. Yeah, no, it is. But whatever. Can't do much about them now, at least for now. I'll probably get them changed sooner or later.
I like your place, though. This is nice.
Oh yeah, no, it's quite nice. I like it. Quite simple. Layout's pretty nice. But yeah, no, it's homey.
It's a lot of new things here. I've never, like, seen a repair shop this big.
Pretty good. Wish I had some of the older things I used to have, though. Like, some, I guess, well, like, extra parts, around, you know. More things like the heads. I had, like, a bunch of them upstairs, if you remember that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I don't have anything else really in yet. More or less, I just got here not that long. Like, it's not been open for that long, basically. So I haven't had time, go do my usual thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Besides, like, obviously the main room, you also have, a little break room. Pretty nice. Pretty comfortable, I would say. And then mainly an office, which, once again, nice. And then, simply enough, little room to work on things.
Okay. Is this the, like, testing area?
That, and it's also this easier to work on things about, getting oil on the floor and such.
Yeah, that's true.
There's other things, too. Oh, well, my manners, huh? How you been doing, Sabrina?
It's been... Yeah, it's been going good. It's been alright. Been alright.
That's perfectly fine.
How you doing, Philip? You doing okay?
For the most part, yeah. The moving process was a little bit hectic as I, had to get everything ready.
Could've called
as well
me.
As it's finished. No, it's perfectly fine. I didn't want to bother you since I know you also have some job things you need to do. And I also just had to finish up some older projects back at my older location before I was able to fully move over. Yeah, really because they're a bit more time-sensitive projects, but I was able to ship them off, and they should be all where they are supposed to be now. That's all good.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
This kind of, like, in this location? Well, I wouldn't say that long. I'd probably say, like, a good, like, few weeks, I would say.
No, I'm saying, like, as a, repair guy.
Oh, okay. No, that's more understandable. I've been doing this for, like, years, to be honest.
What?
I went into engineering. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Jeez. Do you know, like, a lot about Fazbear? Like...
For the most part, I would say I know quite a lot. Obviously, I don't know, like, what a lot of the other higher-ups would know, obviously, but, I know a lot about it. I know a lot of its, good side, and then it's, we'll just go with controversial side.
Yeah,
That's the best way to put it. That really is the best way to put it, to be honest.
You've seen the more off side of Fazbear too, eh?
Oh, I've seen a lot of bad things about Fazbear.
Yeah. I do not want to go back to the tower and run into any more employees.
Do not get me started on the tower, because, excuse my language, but most people there basically, once again, excuse my language, try to suck up the Fazbear's dick to get higher up on the pillar.
Yeah, I met a few of those kinds of people.
Mm-hmm. You see, a lot of people there don't really enjoy the passion or have the passion or even enjoy the craft. They just do it for the money. That's really it.
Yeah.
But you know what? In a sense, I can understand that. That's perfectly fine. Except these people then, try to act like they do it for the passion. And that's the thing that kind of pisses me off, to be honest. I don't enjoy that. It really annoys me.
Yeah, I was kind of, whenever I got there, was like threatened to, repair this animatronic, or else, I don't remember what they're gonna say. They threatened me of all sorts.
That's the people at Faz Tower.
Yeah, but I got it done, I guess, and I think they took the credit, to be honest. But
a little lesson from me here, quickly, out of probably many. Especially when it comes to your own designs and creations, do not tell anyone about it, unless it's the higher-ups. Do not tell any one of your co-workers, in a sense, about it, because they will steal it. Or at least steal the idea.
Even like the other establishments, like.
I wouldn't say the other establishments. Like if you're repairing animatronics at like.
Not, do they?
Not entirely. Of course, this isn't everyone, right? Like I'm not saying like in everyone.
Yeah,
but
I got concerned because I was like, wait.
No, not everyone. But there are quite a few people at the tower, and probably even around the world, obviously, who will steal your ideas, maybe even your blueprints if you're not looking carefully enough. If you intend to store anything there like that, in a sense, I would say lock it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, people at Fazbear don't, I don't fucking care, Fazbear. I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
They tend to get on my nerves quite easily.
I can tell you seem to have quite a not reputation, but like a hatred. Yeah.
Oh no, I have quite a lot of anger towards the people there, but I tend to, just act like I'm a normal self, because I don't want to cause any problems myself. I just want to work on what I work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I have my own projects I need to work on. But like Fazbear itself, fuck them. People at the tower, fuck them. Because, let's see, people at the tower tend to obviously be rude. You've seen it yourself. Not to mention,
I didn't see it. Hey, yeah. One of them was like inches away from my face and threatening me that if I didn't, do the job or whatever, I would get kicked out. Or they were gonna say something bad about me and then get fired or whatever.
Yeah, they don't have the power to do that, to be honest. They say they do.
At the time, I didn't, obviously I trusted it because obviously I thought the Fazbear employees were good people. I thought they were genuinely good people, but yeah.
Not all of them.
After that experience, no.
Fazbear themselves aren't even that good, to be honest.
I
mean, there's like so many controversy. Because let's be honest, they cover up a lot of the bad shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even know everything, obviously, but like it's obvious they cover up a lot of the bad shit.
I don't even think I want to know that stuff.
Probably not. I wouldn't want to know everything.
I'd want to leave if probably I knew.
That's fair.
Because God knows what they're hiding.
Who knows? But then, even Fazbear themselves, like, location doesn't do well or something happens there, they tend to just abandon it. Sometimes even just leave the animatronics in there.
That's awful.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why when I go salvaging, if I can help the animatronic out by repairing it, sending it off somewhere else, then I will. That's mainly with me, like, saying, oh, I found this animatronic in an alleyway. Like, letting Fazbear know. Because, yeah, it's just me straight up lying to their face because I break into their old locations to get parts back then, and kind of still do now because it's become a little bit of a, habit now.
Yeah.
But I just basically let them know so I can get the papers for them and then send them back off so they can at least either be in storage or, be somewhere new. 'Cause that would probably, as much as the idea of storage, they have like minds of their own and such, but them being in storage, obviously they'll be turned off for who knows how long. But I think that's at
Yeah.
least better than constantly turning on and off during, inside of rotten location. Might as well at least give them time on their own. I don't know, it's a busy kind of messy area in a way.
But I'm
Not
gonna
much you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
get through this anyways. This is gonna be my job. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, if you want, you can continue just doing what you've normally been doing, to be honest. You don't have to do this in a way, because as you already can tell, I'm pretty sure they are not that good and quite shitty.
I'm already neck deep in this. I can't get out.
That's fair.
I could, but I to be honest, I do not want to go back to just doing appliances. That's at least animatronics are more interesting than sinks,
I mean, that is quite fair, to be honest.
But
Yeah, no, I can understand it.
Question: what's with all the books in there? I mean, don't you have like computer and whatnot?
Oh, books. Like I said, like you can come in if you want. I don't mind. The books themselves are mainly just easier ways to kind of keep information on newer designs and such, old as well. You got to keep up, basically. You can't just stay behind in one generation because there's multiple generations of animatronics at this point, multiple types, and it's like, especially if you do both creating and repairing, you need to know all sorts of knowledge about them. Like what certain bolt goes where, or like what do you need to tighten, like what do you need to change. Like specific models like the plastic or fabric kinds, the one that have extra appendages. Yeah, you need to know a lot while doing this kind of thing.
Am I gonna be learning all this?
I mean, you'll need to.
Yeah,
but work on repairing.
That's a lot of learning.
I mean, I'm more of like a hands-on kind of learner myself. So tinkering usually helps me out.
Yeah. I mean, you sure you want me to tinker with animatronics this, like, early on?
I mean, you already know a decent amount. Might as well, like, see for myself what you can do later on.
Yeah.
Before I teach you anything else.
Yeah. But yeah, jeez. Sorry, I was looking at the book. There's a lot of books. I'm a little bit of a reader, sorry.
That's perfectly fine. I don't mind it.
But yeah, so where should we begin on this mentoring little adventure here?
So before we do that, I do want to say this. While you are doing this, I can offer you a bit of like a not an internship, an apprenticeship, if you know what that is.
Apprenticeship? Like
apprenticeship, yeah.
Like how? Like
basically, I'm gonna teach you like as you like help me around the shop. I can also teach you how to do certain things with like repairing the animatronics and such, or creating them.
Yeah.
And while doing that, you could also get paid, so it's not like your time's getting wasted.
Oh.
It's basically like a job, but you get to learn while doing it.
Okay, sure. I'm still gonna be under like Fazbear and whatnot, right? I'm not leaving my
obviously.
other job.
No, I'm not gonna take you away from that. As much as you probably would want to get away from him, I'm not gonna do that since you are pretty hooked on doing this. So
yeah, I'm already this fine.
Only ground rules I really have for working in my little thing. Just that's not really much. Obviously, to stay professional when there's people here.
Of course.
I don't mind just talking like me and you are right now, like when we're by ourselves. But like if a person's here picking something up or dropping something off, or wanting us to make something, then obviously stay professional, as well as just in general, don't bring any beer to this area. I don't personally drink it, but I don't really like it that much.
I don't drink beer.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm a wine
Just wait.
person.
Honestly, that's perfectly fine. But still, just don't bring any alcohol kind of things to this area.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but
that's kind of
really
indecent, to be honest, if you bring alcohol to a repair shop. That's kind of indecent and kind of weird.
You never know the type of people. Not trying to be rude. I'm just saying those are my little ground rules kind of thing.
But how do I address you since you are my mentor?
This Philip.
You sure, Mr. P?
No, please don't.
Come on.
I've had multiple people come in here and call me that. I do not like it. It is not enjoyable to hear.
Okay, so just call you Philip, right? No, nothing fancy, you know.
Nothing fancy. Nothing needs to be fancy, to be honest.
Nothing.
At the end of the day, we're just
Monsieur de Philip.
No, you're fine.
All right. But yeah, I'm kind of excited, to be honest. Is that wrong to say? I mean, seems like an odd job to be excited for. Like, yeah, I get to mess with metal.
I mean, no, it's perfectly fine. That's how I started out when I first started doing things.
Huh.
It was nice and exciting. Something new.
But yeah, I'll be probably taking a nap at those books and kind of reading about whatnot.
That's perfectly fine.
You just gonna be around here for a while?
Yep, I should be around here for a bit.
Awesome.
Should not. If things pick up, I'll call you, but they usually don't really pick up that much.
Yeah. If there's what is it? If there's repairs and whatnot, I kind of want to watch the master himself, you know, do the job.
That's perfectly fine.
Learning.
I don't mind doing that. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. If I get a repair, I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you, Philip.
One little.
What's
no
up?
problem. And one little thing before I go. In the future, if you end up, wanting to make it animatronic or things like that, all I'll basically say is, don't make it Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, or Foxy, please. There's already so many of those.
Yeah. I
don't mind them. I don't mind them overall. It's just, there's already so many.
Okay, you know, that's fair. That's fair. You win.
There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah.
The creativity is dead in this fucking establishment. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll try and be creative for you. I promise.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But feel free to have any snacks if you need any. I'm gonna be honest, that vending machine doesn't need anything in it. It's just there.
Sure.
But yeah. I'll be up front, and if you need me at all, just come up front.
Thank you.
No problem.
Jeez, okay. Where to begin?